Money does not buy happiness. Now, according to Dean Brunette, that statement is true to a certain extent. Now, in his article, he goes in depth about that statement. Money does not buy happiness. Why is that important to us to understand that statement? Well, every human has the goal to be happy at the end of his life, and everyone is looking for happiness. That's why we care a lot about who will make us happy or what things that would make us even happier. Now, the problem is people believe that money can buy them happiness or love. Now, that will lead them to misguided priorities in their life. And we see this problem affecting people who sacrifice their life to earn more money, sacrificing their own relationships just because they believe that money will give them true happiness at the end. And we see this problem in various areas in modern society. Even if your salary gets raised, or even if you get more money elsewhere, that will not add any happiness to your life. Now, what's the cause of this problem? Now, the cause of this problem is basically everything around us. And few things that promote this false idea is social media, false advertising, influence culture, work culture. All this stuff can just add to this big problem, and especially for the younger generation who doesn't really have much experience in life, it will influence them to equate money with happiness, and that's where it all starts. These people growing up with the idea of money equal happiness embedded in their mindset. So when they grow up, they're gonna feel disappointed whether they are able to achieve higher status in life through money or not. Now, each problem has a solution, and the solution for this problem is that we can help people understand that happiness does not always depend on money. And we can also practice this idea through limiting our social media exposure, through understanding and prioritizing relationships, and reflecting on our values. All these sentimental things that you can't really buy with money, and hopefully this will limit the issues that we're facing. Now, before we end this speech, we need to understand that having enough money does equate happiness. Now, the sentence itself is quite vague. Money does not buy happiness. What is money and what is happiness? And to understand this idea better, we need to switch this statement. So let's make it money does not buy fulfillment, because the statement by itself can be wrong. Money does buy you happiness and comfort in life, but money can't buy you fulfillment. Fulfillment comes from working hard to achieve a certain goal that you set yourself, something like education or working out or anything that you dream of. Now, obviously, you need a certain money to achieve this stuff. Like for education, you need money to go to college, and for working out, you still need some money to go to the gym. That's why the statement "money does not buy happiness" is true to a certain extent. So we can think about it like a spectrum. At the top you have a lot of money, and at the bottom you have none of it, and the sweet spot is in the middle, and that's where you have enough money to follow your goals and your dreams, but not enough to make life meaningless to you. So yeah, that's all for today, and have a great life.